Hi, I'm Jake Packard. I'm here to help with one of the math classes because they have a teacher that is out. I'm going to be simplifying rational expressions. I'm going to do all of the explaining and work here, so I'm going to give you a better angle so y'all can see me explaining through information about rational expressions. Let's get to it. Okay, so first let's just talk about what's a rational. A rational number is, a number that can be represented as a fraction. So that's what a rational really is. An example I have here is 10. You can have it as 10 over 1, a rational expression. So that's one of the main things to remember for simplifying. Anytime you're simplifying, factor. In fact, that's one of the things I learned is factor. It's one of the main tips you need. Factoring the numerator and denominator, cancel out any common factors. Common terms do not cancel. So I wrote the one here. Let's see if you can figure it out. I'll give you a few seconds. It's really a simple problem here, and you should already know this anyway. So first we start like this, right? Right, and then what could we do here? We do plus 6 minus 1. All right, and that's simple. You can check my math on that. And now what you want to do is, you want to do plus 6 equals 0 and x minus, don't mind that, 0. You move this over here, move it over there, x equals negative 6, x equals 1. That should be your answer for that. Alright, now we'll go on to the next stuff. Okay, so first one to start off with. Looks like this. Now, what I like to see here is what 7 times 5 equals what? 35. 7 times 7 equals 49. Right? So what we can do here is we can make this 7x to the second. We can turn this 35 down to a 5x. And since we can subtract, since we have a common base here, what I'm saying is we can subtract these two here, right? 2. So that just becomes 7 at the bottom, 5x, 3 at the top. And that is simplified because what? That equals 3. That gets rid of this, including x. And that will be your answer there. Okay, the next one here, I can put up here 6y. Second plus 3y to the third over 3y to the second, which this is a binomial. We can see if we can factor this, which I believe we can here. Let's cross the bottom, 3y2. Sorry if this is sideways, I'm trying to make sure everybody can see. We can make sure this becomes 3y2. Because then that becomes 6y. The second, and that becomes 3y to the third. Oops, third there. So what we can already see here is we can cancel these two, right? Top and bottom. And that just becomes 2 plus y. Right there. And that's your answer. Because we factored this, we knew that could go into that, and that gives us this right here. And we know that was right at the bottom, same as the top. Cancels out. Simplify. Another one we can do here. Let's see here. We can do x to the second minus 16 over x2 plus 9x plus 20. And to keep in mind here, it's in the right order. So I'm saying if this was back here, you would want to put this in the correct order to solve. I mean, that's at least what I like to do. And can we factor any of this? Yes, we can factor the top. We can't really factor the bottom. We have trinomial with a leading coefficient of 1. So we can probably make this top we can do x plus 4, x minus 4. You can check my math on that, but I know that is correct. If you look here at the bottom, what goes into 20? 4 times 5. And what adds to 9? Well, that's 4 plus 5. So we know that the bottom and top can be x plus 4 and x plus 5. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 plus 5 equals 9. And these two give us x squared. So we know that works. And what we can do here is we can just cancel this, x minus 4, x plus 5. And we can leave it like that. And, factor completely as possible and cancel. We did. We factored top and bottom. Easy. Perfect. Yeah, so that was basically it. Just to go back, rational expression is a simplified form. When it's numerated, denominator have no common factors. Just remember factor. Check to see if there are any more common factors. Please feel free to go back and watch this video. If you have any more questions, you can email me.